Byzantium keeping the West and East from killing each other for millennia, before finally letting them go at it in the Crusades. Global conflicts. Byzantium, both Europe and the Arab world. Find out how to save on your taxes. With this one easy trick. You're a Soviet saboteur planting explosives. A Finnish song starts to play over your radio. Alfred Nobel after reading the news that he died the previous day. Who am I? Gambling. On all levels, including physical, I am Caligula. Orders soldiers to stab the water. 19th century proposals for a Jewish homeland be like, could you stop getting a coup for 5 minutes? League of Nations in 1938. Okay, you can have the Sudetenland, but no more. NATO in 1999. That wasn't very cash money of you, Yugoslavia. How the Allies saw the Italian people. How Mussolini saw the Italian people. Mussolini, how to restore the Roman Empire. Step 1. Invade Greece. Step 2. Get pushed back into Albania. Step 2. Get pushed back into Albania. What is your superpower again? I'm rich. Julius Caesar looking at a bunch of trees on the edge of the Rhine River in 55 BC. Build a bridge out of her. The last copy of Nosferatu. The Bram Stoker estate. Cast it into the fire. Destroy it. The United States. No. USA, Iran, the Soviet Union, Communist Romania, Greek Catholics. English peasants praise their king in their mother tongue in the medieval times. Their king. Everyone. The Beatles were the biggest group breakup. The first triumvirate. Are we a joke to you? When Portugal joins the Great War in 1916 to honor their alliance made with England in 1386. After all this time, always paying your taxes, fighting the entire Ottoman Empire with your little principality. Flags now, flags back then. Any war in the last 60 plus years. United Nations. A Byzantine Greek soldier on the wall of Constantinople seeing the approaching Ottoman cannon. France and England before. I'll dominate the world. No, I'll dominate the world. France and England now. It's my fish. No, it's my fish. When you start a revolution over a 2% tax and now see your population being taxed 37%. I bet he's thinking about other women. What if the atomic bomb had not been used in World War II? Ukraine. The USSR during the Holodomor. Gareth Jones reporting on it. The NKVD assassinating him. Everyone. Arguing if Maginot Line worked or not. Czechoslovakia. Nobody will know if your fortification worked if you never use it. When you think you are important, but you actually aren't. Teacher. The listening task won't be difficult. The listening task. Alexander the Great. Alexander the OK. Alexander the Meh. Just Alex. Developing a monopoly on grain. Developing a monopoly on grain and banning all imports of grain. Developing a monopoly on grain, banning all imports of grain, and exporting all domestic grain. Developing a famine so you get rich and the peasantry is too weak to rebel. John Wilkes Booth carrying out the assassination of Lincoln. Edwin Booth saving Todd Lincoln from being run over by a train. Christendom. Justo Takayama. I got you, brother. Koga Ryu. Oh no, you don't. Literally every civilization. Literally every civilization. Literally every civilization. First triumvirate. Pompey. Caesar. Crassus. Second triumvirate. Antony. Octavian. Lepidus. Peasant. I cannot pay. These taxes are unfair. Lord, you talk a lot of shit for someone with such a flammable house. Seeing Zeus and Hera's wholesome relationship and love for their kid in the film. Reading actual mythology. The Russian Revolution of 1905. Tsar Nicholas II. Democracy and a ton of dead protesters. General Ne Win. Stopping your country's population from shifting too far to the left wing by making some reforms. General Ne Win. Stopping your country's population from shifting too far to the left by making everybody drive on the right side of the road. Indians and Iranians watching Europeans fight over who is Aryan. The fuck they doing over there? Menelik II defeating Italian invasion. Anti-imperialists. Massacring and enslaving thousands anti-imperialists in the conquests of Gala and Kaffa. Normal people with time machine. I'm your granddaughter. Wow, that's really cool. History nerds with time machine. Bro, please, for the love of God, don't go painting in wheat fields. 8-bet. You're an FBI agent tasked with watching a young guy from Chicago. He gives everyone free breakfast and calls for radical socialism. He brokers a truce between all Chicago gangs and brings in Hispanic support. He gets white Confederate sympathizers to join his cause. Chinese communists dealing with a deposed monarch? Russian communists dealing with a deposed monarch? Bosnians. Can we go to the beach? Croatia. Absolutely fucking no. Pharmaceutical company Grunenthal pushing thalidomide into US market after being approved in Canada and multiple European nations. Frances Oldham Kelsey and all her superiors at the FDA. Average price of rent. Before 1950, most US families rented their homes. Renters in 1931 paid an average of $18 per month to their landlord in rent. We must go back. Meanwhile, at the Berlin Conference, I want to colonize the resource-rich Congo. No, it's mine. Let's claim the whole continent of Africa. Yeah, Treaty of Tordesillas go brrr. Be Australian. Advocate combined arms warfare in World War I. Be last man knighted on the field of battle. Lead several key institutions in Australia post-war. Despite all his titles instructed, his tombstone only have his name on it. Die. Adobe has developed software that can detect Photoshop in an image. Europeans after the First Crusade for no reason. Wait a minute, I hate Jews. Join Liechtenstein army. Keep farming. Italian farmer. Therapist. So how angry are you today? Me? Show me the wife of Napoleon. I said the real wife of Napoleon. Perfection. Brezhnev. Doesn't want an anti-communist president elected in the USA. USA. Elect an anti-communist president anyway. Brezhnev and an anti-communist president.